We have already learnt in our previous sections that the vapor pressure of a liquid increases with increase in temperature. So naturally a liquid boils at a temperature at which its vapor pressure is equal to that of atmospheric pressure. That temperature at which this situation arises is called normal boiling point. So we know that water boils at 373.15 Kelvin or 100 degrees Celsius, because at this temperature the vapor pressure of water becomes 1 atm. So at 373.15 Kelvin, vapor pressure of water becomes 1 atm. So in previous videos we have also seen that addition of non-volatile solute decreases the vapor pressure of the solution. So if we add a non-volatile solute, the vapor pressure of the solvent decreases, and in the presence of such a non-volatile solute, the solution has to boil at a much higher temperature compared to the pure solvent. So let us understand this using a graph. Say we are plotting graph of vapor pressure versus temperature. So if vapor pressure is 1 atm, then particular liquid becomes vapor. So that's the boiling point of the liquid. So suppose this is 1 atm line. So this is a vapor pressure. So suppose this is the solvent line. So basically solvent, the vapor pressure of the solvent increases with the temperature, and it at certain temperature the vapor pressure becomes equal to that of atmospheric pressure. So at that temperature what happens? The boiling starts. So this is actually normal boiling point. Normal boiling point. So that is of solvent. Now when I add non-volatile solute, I get solution. Naturally we have already understood that the vapor pressure of solution will be less than that of solvent. So as a consequence, if we see here, the solution will reach the vapor pressure of 1 atm at much higher temperature. So if we drop perpendicular here, so this will be TB. This is the boiling point of solution, whereas we see that boiling point of pure solvent is TB naught, which is much lesser compared to the TB, that is boiling point of the solution. So we can easily understand that the lowering of vapor pressure has also caused the elevation of boiling point, and in a similar manner to that of lowering of vapor pressure, boiling point, the elevation in boiling point also depends on number of solute particles rather than their nature. So this is also one of the colligative properties. So what we can write is, say, let TB naught be boiling point of pure solvent and TB be boiling point of solution. So delta TB is equal to TB minus TB naught. So this is actually the value by which the boiling point has increased. So this quantity is called actually elevation in boiling point. Elevation in boiling point. So we have already understood that on addition of solute, the vapor pressure of the solvent will reduce, and as a consequence, to reach atmospheric pressure, it will require much higher temperature compared to the pure solvent. So it is practically verified using experiments that delta TB is directly proportional to molality of the solution, which we consider. So molality of the solute in a solution is proportional to the elevation in boiling point. So if I have to write it as equation, then we introduce constant called Kb, where Kb is actually molar elevation constant, or it is also called as ebullioscopic constant, or it is also called boiling point elevation constant, and its unit is actually Kelvin kg per mole. So this is the unit of Kb, and this Kb depends upon different solute and solvent combination. So this Kb value depends upon the nature of solvents, and it is purely a property which depends upon the nature of solvent, and it is also experimentally determined. Let us relate this molality to molar mass now. So this delta Tb can be equated to Kb into molality can be written as W2, where again going back to the same notation, W2 is the weight of solute divided by molar mass of solute into weight of solvent in gram into 1000. So this formula will give me the molar mass of the solute if I know the weight of solute and solvent added to the solution. So in this way, elevation in boiling point can also be utilized to calculate the molar mass of the solute, and also we can find out the other quantities. In case molar mass is given, elevation in boiling point can also be calculated. From this equation, Kb can also be calculated, and this equation is beyond the scope for us to derive. So Kb is equal to R into m into Tb square divided by 1000 into delta H vaporization. So this Kb is calculated for solvent, and R is universal gas constant here, m is molar mass of the solvent, Tb is normal boiling point of the solvent, and enthalpy of vaporization is enthalpy of vaporization for the particular solvent we consider. So in this way we can calculate Kb also, but derivation of this formula is beyond the scope. So yeah, that's it about elevation in boiling point.